Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Today we are going to start our new topic, that is equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so today I will briefly explain you how we can represent a line when it is given in one variable, or we can convert it into two variable equation. Okay, so the important sense is how we can express this on graph paper. Okay, when the equation we can take it as one variable, and second one is as two variables. Okay, so let's start our topic, and we can solve the last exercise of our chapter, linear equation in two variables. And it is an important exercise for exam point of view, and it is the smallest exercise of this chapter. Okay, so now come the equation of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so for example, we have a equation of a line like x is equals to 5. So this is an one variable equation. Okay, so how we can convert it into two variables? The second variable y is absent there. Okay, that means its coefficient is 0. So it is on one variable equation, and if we want to convert it into two variables, the missing variable is y, is written as 0y is equals to 5. So this is two variable equation, and the representation on graph of these two is different. Okay, now this, it is one variable equation. In one variable equation, that means we can represent it only on a single axis. Like this is an x-axis. Okay, this is x dash, this is 0, this is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is -1 -2 -3 -4 and -5. On a single axis, the line of this equation represent it by a single point. Okay, so this is x is equals to 5. Fine, but if we can draw it on a two variable equation like this, so we have two axes like x dash, y and y dash. Fine, so this one is 0 comma 0, that is the origin. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. This is 1 2 3 4, -1 -2 -3, -1 -2 -3. Okay, so now on a single axis it is a point. Fine, but in Cartesian plane there are two axes. This is x-axis and y-axis. Then the equation of this is like this, because in 2D plane the linear equation always represents a straight line. So the equation of this, that means for every value of y, the x is always constant. That means for every value of y, x always is 5. So for 1 equals to, this is 5, this is for 2 5 3 5. तो सबके लिए क्या रहेगा, सेम रहेगा. So that is, if a line, okay, is equals to x is equals to 5, it is always parallel to y-axis. Okay, or we can say let for x is equals to -3, so this line, this is the point x equals to -3, and the line which is always parallel to y-axis. Okay, similarly, if we have a equation like y is equals to 3, okay, that means it is a one variable equation. Okay, so in one variable, this is y, this is y dash, this is 0, this is 1 2 3, this is -1 -2 -3. On a single axis, it is also represented as a point, that is y is equals to 3 in a single variable. But if we can convert it into a two variable equation, that means the missing variable is 0, or we can take it 0x plus y is equals to 3. Fine. So similarly, this is a two variable equation. If it is a two variable, or we want to define it in a Cartesian plane of two dimension like x, y, y dash, x dash. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. This is -1, -2, -3. This is -1, -2, -3. So now for all values of x, y is always 3. That means the line is always parallel to x-axis. So this is y is equals to 3 line. This is x is equals to -3. This is x is equals to 5 line. Okay. So this when in equation x variable is absent, then line is parallel to x-axis. जो absent होगा उसी के parallel बनेगी. यहाँ पे हमारा y absent था तो y के parallel. ओके यहाँ आपको x में टर्म्स इक्वेशन दी गई है तो y के पैरेलल, x की टर्म्स में दी गई है तो y के पैरेलल, y की टर्म्स में दी गई है तो x के पैरेलल. ओके तो आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट टू ड्रॉ अ लाइन on a single axis on a two dimension. Okay, and how we can represent it in a single axis, it is a point, or in double axis it is a straight line. Okay, and if the equation in terms of y, it is always parallel to x axis, or equation in terms of x, it is parallel to y axis. Okay, so now come to the questions of our exercise, last exercise of this chapter. Fine. Now come to question number 1. The question number 1 is give the geometrical representation of y is equals to 3 as an equation in one variable, the first part, and the second part in two variables. So as we know that in first part, if y is equals to 3 is the equation, so how we can represent it? Like this. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is -1, -2, -3. This is y dash, and this is x, y, and this is y dash. Okay, so it represents a single point, that is y is equals to 3 if it is in one variable, and if we convert it into two variables, that we can write it as 0x plus y is equals to 3, and we can represent it like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, x dash, this is x, this is y, this is y dash, this is 1, 2, 3, this is -1, -2, -3, this is 1, -1, -2, -3, and so on. So now, as we know that if equation is given in the terms of y, the equation is always parallel to x-axis. That means this is y equals to 3. This is y equals to 3. Okay, so this is the solution of your first question. Now come to the question number 2. In question number 2, the question is same, but the equation is different. The equation is 2x plus 9 is equals to 0. That means first we can convert it into a single variable solution. This is first, the equation is 2x plus 9 is equals to 0, or you can write it as x is equals to -9/2. Okay, or this is -4.5. Fine. And in two variables it is like 0x, sorry, this is 2x plus 0y is equals to 9. Fine. So in one dimension it is represented as, this is x, this is x dash, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is x dash, this is -1, -2, -3, and so on. So 4.5 is the middle of these. This is x is equals to -9/2. Okay. Similarly, in two dimensions, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is -1, -2, -3, -4. This is 1, -2, -3, -4. This is 0. This is x, y, x dash, y dash. Okay. So now 4.5 is here. These two equations are same. That is parallel to y-axis. Okay, because the equation is in terms of x, the equation is always parallel to y-axis. So this is the solution of second part. Okay, so this is the final exercise of exercise 4.4 of chapter linear equation in two variable. So now our chapter is finished of CBSE book. Okay, तो मिलते हैं next video में with next chapter. Always be practicing, questions की practice कीजिए because it is an important chapter and it is the base of class 10th 11th and 12th. ठीक है, तो बहुत अच्छे से सीखिए इसको यहाँ पर ताकि आपको 10th 11th 12th में लीनियर इक्वेशंस को सोल्व करने में बिल्कुल भी प्रॉब्लम ना हो. ओके.